Smartphones to biomechanics, players are seeking every advantage they can on the course. Earlier today, Alex Miceli caught up with instructor Grant Waite, who introduced several players to some new tech, helping players maximize their game.
Hey guys, as you can see back here is Jason Bone hitting off of a platform, but that platform has a lot of information. Grant, what are you gathering from Jason's swings here?
Well, really as much as we can to do with how he's going to use the ground in order to produce force or certain alignments in his swing to hit the ball where he wants to go. So, you know, most traditional instruction is we use two-dimensional video, but we really can't see a lot with that. Now, with this, we're getting how much he's pressing down, how much he's shifting his weight forward, how much it's going out. All of these things that you really just can't see. So that's going to give us an opportunity to see patterns of what a player is doing, both efficiency, and then also we're going to see what guys, when they draw the ball, when they fade the ball, when they hit it low and hit it high, and see patterns.
Now, I was talking to Brian Gay, who was on the platform right before Jason Bone, and he said he did gather some quick information as you were showing him the report, and he says there's going to be a further report later. What can you do with that information? Because obviously it's going to be a lot of information you're gathering. What can a player do with that information to really help his game?
Right, so a guy will come in, he'll hit some shots, he'll have, everyone out here is always trying to get better, and that's the key, right? So they're going to ask questions, what am I doing well, what could I do better? So Brian has got a couple questions that we're trying to work through, and this is showing us on the ground how he's using the ground versus some other players. So immediately we can see that there's maybe a couple little bit of issues about where his weight is moving or the pressure that he's got on the ground compared to what we're seeing as a general rule, certainly on the longer hitters. And you know, Brian's club hit speed is pretty decent, but he plays it on the slower end, but he's always looking ways to be more efficient with that. So.
Now, I would assume if you're a visual learner, which I'm assuming a lot of golfers are, being able to not only see two-dimensional, but seeing even all the other information that's brought into the play, that it really is helpful for them immediately and then down the road as well.
Well, you know, absolutely. Now, two-dimensional video is what we used to use as a standard because that's what we have. But you know, technology is coming into the game, and we can either turn your back to it or you can embrace it. And I embrace it because it's really showing what that golfer's doing and giving him like an MRI as to what he's doing on his golf swing, and then you can lay out a plan or a foundation for him to improve incrementally every day. He knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. We're not guessing. And we're not just hoping we get it right. We can not only say this is your baseline where you started, but you get back on it, okay, yeah, we're seeing improvement. The ideas that you're working on is making you better or moving in that direction that you want. So I think everyone out here works really, really hard, but we want to try and make it more efficient for them, and products like Swing Catalyst or TrackMan are doing that. So.
Okay. Grant, thanks very much. Back to you guys in the studio.
Alex, thank you. Coming up, a detailed analysis of Jason Dufner and the current state of his game. Our experts revealing how the defending champion is working to get his game back on track. Stay with us.